Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Can I see my screen? Oh, damn! We are not level at all. Just give me a second. Just give me a small little second. There we go. Nope, that's too much. Level. There we go. That should be better. Perfect. Alright, a very good morning. Here live from the parking garage. At the moment we do have a runway 18 left in use. I expect the wind to turn a little bit. Oh, this isn't level either. Oh shit. Just give me another second, guys, to fix this. Are we still level over here? At least it's not too bad. Alright. Where was I with talking? Very good morning. Is the wind too much? Because if so, I have to put on the wind damper of the microphone. And strong winds. And with these strong winds, we will hopefully get some arrivals here on runway 09. No, on runway 27 it is. There goes KLM 737. Pretty sunny, so I've got my sunglasses on. Makes it already a little bit more difficult to read. And then the wind. Gotta keep the camera as steady as possible. Fully white A320, A319 I think. Looking at the size. KLM 772 ER lined up on runway 18 left. This will be most likely the main departure runway, but maybe due to the wind we might have runway 09 27, no it's 27 with this wind direction, runway 27 in use as well. Alright, let me take a quick look at the chat. Sam, Mario, very good morning. I've put the wind damper on the microphone. Should be better now. That's why I also didn't follow this 777. It's doing the microphone wind damper. So let's hope it will be better for you guys. Let's see, right there is the end of the runway, or the beginning of the runway, just however what way you want to see it. KLM 777 to be lining up on runway 18 left. Hopefully the sound will get better right now, guys. Very good morning to you all. KLM 777 300 ER. It was swelling. There's already a lot Embraer lining up. Alright, and let me take a quick little look, guys, if the sound is better, what you guys say, or not. Alright, much better already on Sam, his end, perfect. Happy to hear. Welcome everybody, good to see you all joining in, Marlene, Sam, and of course everybody else. Very windy welcome here live from Schiphol Airport. If this one is gonna turn to our left hand side, we know the center runway is closed, but it won't. British Airways going for the center runway for takeoff. there's a guy, an old man, standing here. He was like standing a little bit more inside of the garage, and the second I arrived, I put my bag down, he grabbed his bag and stood over here right next to me. Circling around me, it's just annoying, it works on my nerves. Alright, but there goes Lot with an Embraer E170 or E175, I think. Right here we do have Vueling A320 and we do have Vueling A321. Very nice. Air France A220 gonna join in as well. Alright, Lot was an E175. Alright, perfect. Thank you so much, Sam, for the information. So right now we do have Vueling A321. Delta Airlines A330 going for the center runway as well. If the airport, if Schiphol keeps using these 3 runways that are in use right now, then 18 left will always be departures. 18 left is the one we saw the Vueling depart from. And then the center will be alternating in between arrivals and departures. Currently it's departures. And the Polderbaan, runway 18 right, will be used for arrivals only. The wind is coming from a south-southwestern direction. It's about 19 degrees with a very strong wind. There goes Vueling A320. I am hoping the wind will turn a little bit more south. Then we might get either departures or arrivals on runway 27, which is right in front of us. Just like the thumbnail, that was an arrival on runway 27. Last week we had departures on runway 09 as well, which is the same runway but the other way around. Right there I see a Star Alliance livery. And British Airways again for you, Sam. And you know what is strange? For the morning, this is a really strange. Where is the tail? Right there. Emirates, not on the Gulf fare. That's weird because they always have the Gulf fare, and with the A380 they always have Gulf 9er. That is basically their gate. Sometimes they use for the 777s as well other gates, but on the Gulf pair still, but not on the Echo pair. There goes Air France A220. And the KLM 777 waiting to cross. Runway 18 left. Coming from storage, either maintenance. There goes the Air France. Rotate. You heard my PC. Oh, that's strange. Don't see any messages. Battery still connected. Battery is full when charging. Oh wait, I see. Maybe it could have been my microphone receiver touching some buttons. Queen Fast will begin in an hour. 3 queens arriving within 40 minutes of each other. That's absolutely awesome. And look who's here. Hello. Just missed you passing overhead of my hometown earlier this morning. The KLM 100 years livery, the oldest 787-10 in the KLM fleet. There goes British Airways, Sam. Have a safe flight back over the water towards London. Quite some strong winds, guys. Come on. Slow it down just a little bit. Just a little bit is fine. 2E 787 just arrived and KLM 777 right behind. And are they gonna park right next to each other as well? No. KLM is going towards the Foxtrot pier. We're gonna get Coast Guard. Let me see, where are you? Right here. Hello, Coast Guard. And when there is no wind, it's so freaking hot. But when there is that crazy amount of wind, it's so cold. David Healy, very good morning. That plane guy, very good morning to you as well. And everybody else, of course. Alright, we have KLM 737. Right there, Air Baltic A220 coming up as well for departure. Right there, KLM 777-300 started up the engines. Pushback truck is right over there, visual. For all the stuff removed in just a second. Right after this, KLM 777 will be cleared to taxi out. But first, Delta Airlines has to pass in front. Delta Airlines A330, it is. Next one up for departure is Air Baltic A220. Looks like the KLM 777 will be turning our way, which is very nice. Runway 18 left departure. There goes Air Baltic back towards one of the Baltic states. Surprisingly, of course. Now, during the summer it could be towards Zurich as well. Then they are flying for Swiss. Yeah, David, and that's why they don't have, why they don't need them in an Apple store, because they don't have Windows. Oh. Might be a little bit more shaky at some moments, guys, during the stream today. It's due to the pretty high wind. You might hear a rumbling noise as well in the background. It could be either the wind or the part of the construction on top of the stair house. Do you call it a stair house in English? There goes Delta Airlines A330 across the Atlantic towards the United States of America. The visibility is so much better compared to last week. Damn. Last week Sunday we had like half the stream, at least 2 hours of the stream we had so hazy, a little bit foggy. But the air wasn't really that much water-like feeling, you know? Where's that guy? Alright, let's see for maybe some more gate action. Singapore Airlines should be ready soon as well for a pushback and a takeoff from 18 left. I see another Delta Airlines taxiing over there at the E pier. Oh, and bird control is on runway 18 left, right there. Perfect time for a runway inspection. They're almost finished with the runway inspection. And there is only one aircraft just going towards the holding point of 18 left. So not much delay for many aircraft. It looks like this is an A330neo, which is very nice as well. Mark, welcome, very good morning. Good to see you back again. They're looking for eyewitnesses. That's a good one. That's a good one, David. Like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, looks like a runway inspection has been completed. Bird control is has vacated the runway. And this KLM 777-300ER has been cleared to line up. Only a couple of moments of delay, which isn't that bad. Looks like American Airlines 787 is soon ready as well for pushback. I hope to never have it, but how funny would it be if you just like finished a runway inspection and then this guy thinks, perfect, clear runway, no birds anymore because they all got scared away, and then bam, bird strike. That's the first plane. That would be so stupid. There goes the 777, about the same time as a Delta Airlines A330. And we do have a red nose over here, taxiing towards runway 18 left. right there, a red nose. Maybe more its whole head, but right there, this is the American Airlines I was talking about, who is very soon ready for pushback. Probably has to wait for the Delta Airlines that is starting up right over there. Next one up for departure on 18 left are KLM 737 and Norwegian 737. Mark, very good morning from North Sky Aviation. We've got 2 marks in the chat right now. Very good morning to the both of you. Welcome at a windy Schiphol Airport. I should maybe change the title of the stream. John, very good morning to you as well. This must be a familiar sight to you, John. Very nice, David. A cup of tea. Hey, Delta Airlines. A330 coming towards runway 18 left. That means runway 18 center has been closed for departures, and all departures will come our way. Lovely. There goes KLM 737. Alright, it looks like runway 18 center is going to be for arrivals. Jeez, the wind today, it's insane. I can't show you much over here, but because the trees down are like a little bit slower with the wind. aren't picking up as much wind as I am. But hey, I knew it. I dressed warm. I dressed too warm if there wasn't any wind. But with the wind, it's nice to have a couple of extra layers, so it won't get onto my body. Next one up, Delta Airlines A330, and right behind another Delta Airlines A330. Next one up, once again Delta Airlines A330. We are gonna get KLM A330, EasyJet A320, Air Europe 787. Where is the Delta Airlines? It's right there. KLM Cityhopper E190. Oh, Mark, with the rain over there. Ay, 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 ay. As well, very windy, but with the rain. And welcome to all of you guys. Happy to see you all joining in. We are here live from the parking garage. With a great view of the airport. For example, this 787-9er Air Europe. Taxiing towards runway 18 left, but it has a little bit of a line in front. KLM A330, EasyJet A319 I think, when I'm looking right now at the size. KLM Cityhopper E190 and then this 787. Quite a few more aircrafts are getting ready for takeoff. For example, Singapore Airlines, El Al, Turkish Airlines, American Airlines 787 is ready already for quite a time, but is continuously waiting for other aircrafts passing behind. There goes KLM A330. You see it's struggling with the wind. There's EasyJet A319 ready for departure. There we go, cleared for takeoff, and KLM Cityhopper cleared to line up and wait in sequence. Welcome to everybody, good to see you all. I'm not looking much at the chat today due to the high winds. Gotta keep my camera steady. Wind is so strong it tips over the tripod very easily. And it's a pretty thin tripod, so there goes KLM Cityhopper E190. a little bit too far. Next one up, Air Europe 787-9er. KLM 737 waiting right behind. There we go. A short flight for 787 towards Madrid. But it is a destination with quite a high demand. Air Europe, KLM flying to it, Vueling as well. I thought Transavia as well, but I'm not sure, not 100% sure. United 787 starting up right now, while this other 787 rotates out of Schiphol. Next one up is this KLM 787, whoa, 737, not a 787. Not even close to a 787. Not even close. Oh, I see an arrival coming in on east. There it is. So KLM has to wait before this one vacates the runway. Oh, it's the helicopter, because KLM is going right now. Oh, I'm a little bit too far. There we go. KLM 737. Singapore Airlines A350 is pushed back. Right over there. But I'll zoom out a little bit so it's less shaky for you guys. Finally, American Airlines is allowed to push back. Hey. And we do have the SkyTeam livery, the 777 of the KLM right there. Azad, welcome, good to see you. And good to see everybody, of course. I'm not looking that much at the chat today. Very windy, as you might hear still with the microphone. Already put the wind damper on. But I am sure you will always hear a little bit of wind. Right there, American Airlines. Pushback. And over there, still in the distance, standing, awaiting its fate, Suriname Airways A340. I see it has the orange engine covers on, so it will probably be here for a while before it takes to the skies again. United Airlines lining up, runway 18 left for departure back to the United States. Looks like it is a -10. Yes, it is. And cleared for takeoff. Singapore Airlines A350, taxiing towards 18 left. Why are you stopping? Come on, you can just continue. American Airlines is going. And I see JetBlue A321 taxiing as well. Right there, A321neo. Oh, American Airlines started taxiing but has been told to wait again, and now Singapore Airlines is taxiing again. Why did Singapore Airlines have to wait then? What? So alright, Singapore Airlines was taxiing, was gonna be in front of American Airlines but had to wait. Then American Airlines started taxiing, had to wait for Singapore Airlines, who was already stationary because it had to wait for American Airlines. Strange one. Right over here is JetBlue lining up. And then we do have Singapore Airlines, American Airlines, a TUI. TUI is a 737 MAX. Sam, if it is important, please WhatsApp me, because then I can see it on my phone without having to go all the way to the floor to look at the chat. So I gotta keep the camera stable with the wind. Ooh, TUI might be sneaking in front of everybody here. It's at least going towards the intersection. Mark, I see a waving hand. Might be a hello or a goodbye, I don't know. Dutch police helicopter. I hear a rumbling noise. Where are you? Right there. It is the DC-3 from Dutch Dakota Airlines, flying their last season with this 80-year-old bird. I have been very lucky to fly it myself last year. And no, this is definitely not sponsored. Don't have any sponsors except for you guys who are donating, liking and watching. But absolutely, if you are able and want to fly the DC-3 during her last flying season, be quick to book some tickets. at Dutch Dakota Airlines. There she goes, off towards the coast, maybe a little bit of the north of North Holland. Alright, Sam, thank you. Oh, there goes the tripod. Come on, get back down. Sam said Queen Fest is starting very soon. 4 queens arriving within 45 minutes after each other. Perfect, thank you so much for the information, Sam. Right there is Singapore Airlines A350-900 waiting, lining up right now. I was gonna say waiting to be cleared to line up. The wind seems to be really picking up at the moment. And American Airlines 787 will be right behind. Already cleared to line up. The Singapore Airlines is cleared for takeoff. A little bit of a calmer moment with the wind, which is nice. I'm dressed warm, guys, so don't worry about that. It's more about the force I have to deliver to counteract the wind with the tripod and keep the camera steady. If there wasn't any wind, I would have been dressed way, way, way too hot. There goes Singapore Airlines for a long trip home. And American Airlines 787 already cleared for takeoff. United Airlines 777 going for runway 18 left. Took one exit too early, my friend. I see a Pegasus arriving on, woohoo, struggling with the wind. Right over there on the center runway. Tomato liner! And Pegasus has landed. Alright, thank you, Sam. For the Queens arriving. Cargo looks from Nairobi, 8 minutes out. Cargo looks from Miami, 21 minutes out. Cathay Pacific from Frankfurt, 31 minutes out. And Atlas Air from Miami, 42 minutes out. Perfect, perfect. That's about every 10 minutes from now on. Great. That's awesome, that's awesome. Let me see. Oh, that's Netherlands on the highway. Alright. We do have Air Astana A321 Neo and United Airlines 777-200. Welcome to everybody who is joining in here live today from Schiphol Airport, a very windy Schiphol Airport. Therefore the camera might be a little bit shaky at sometimes, but I am doing absolutely the very best I can to counteract the wind and keep it as steady as possible. Right now we do have United Airlines 777-200 taking off from runway 18 left. Most likely, if the wind will stay like this and Schiphol Airport doesn't decide to throw a little bit of a change in with the runways, this will stay the main departure runway. Diano and Sue Mayer, Marjolein texts me that you guys are in the chat. Very nice, happy to have you here, right here. And I see Sam saying in my WhatsApp that Air China 747 is pinging. So she will be pushing back any moment from now and then depart right in front of us. So let's get ready for some action. Air Astana A321 Neo is the first one. But first an arrival onto the eastern runway. So Air Astana has to wait a little bit. And good to see you guys all here. Happy to have you all aboard on this windy morning and early afternoon. There goes Air Astana. So guys, even though I might not call your name out loud, I really appreciate you being here, joining in and chatting along. There goes Air Astana A321neo. Next one up, KLM 737-700 and KLM Cityhopper. We soon do have a Chinese queen for departure. And in a couple moments time as well, about every 10 minutes a 747 arrival, which is very, very lovely too. And this Cityhopper is an E175. EasyJet A319 as well. Look at how cute and small these two birds are. The 737 is cleared for takeoff. There goes KLM Cityhopper E175. We are gonna have Delta Airlines A330. Very nice. Oh, I'm a little bit too fast with the camera. No. Oh. Okay, it looks like center is gonna be opened again for departures because Delta Airlines is turning towards there. Okay. I'm disappointed, Schiphol. Unless you open runway 27 for arrivals. Then I'm happy again. I see the China Airlines cargo, China Cargo Airlines, Air China Cargo, whatever Chinese 747 it is. Alright, thank you, Sam. Cargo looks is number 3 for arrival onto runway 18 right. So right there is the Chinese 747. And right there, rotate for EasyJet A319. There is bird control on runway 27. Oh, that would be lovely. Bring it on. With either arrivals or departures, I don't really care. Looks like it's scanning the exits as well. So there might be arrivals then. Very lovely. Just like I hoped they would do. Alright, there is the China Cargo Airlines, Air China Cargo 747. Cargo look should be touching down in just a couple of moments, but all the way at 18 right. Which is all the way on the other side of the airport. For you, please turn your right hand side. Yes, there you go. Good girl. Good 747 there. Listening to what we want. Air China Cargo 747-400. Really, really lovely. And welcome to all of you guys. Really appreciate you being in the chat. I'm not really looking that much at the chat today. I gotta keep some grip on the camera and the tripod while looking down at my laptop. Don't have that good of a stable grip on the tripod. Oh, I was a little bit too fast again, but I really do appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, that plane guy indeed. Just took a quick little glance at the chat. That A340 in the background is very cool as well. It's old Suriname Airways A340. The lease contract has stopped, just like agreed when starting the lease contract. So now it's going back towards the lessor, but I see the orange engine covers on it, so I think she might be here for a little while before she flies back. Alright, the first cargo lux just touched down, and the second cargo lux is a number 4 for arrivals on the same runway, 18 right, which is not close to us. But first, this Air China Cargo 747 is going for the departure. Guys, did you see the Cargo Lux 747 retro livery takeoff? Here, I uploaded a video a couple of days ago, and she took off during our stream. Looks like the 747 might have to wait for a moment for the DC-3 to return back towards east. Emirates 777 is no, Air China cargo, 747 departure. There she goes, the queen of the skies. Very lovely, very lovely. Alright, let's see, can I spot cargo leaks already? Yes, just the tip of the tail. Right over there. That's cargo look 747, the first one. The second one is about to touch down on 18 right. Right now, Star Alliance livery. Looks like an A319 to me. Right here, World to Fly A350 just arrived, waiting for a gate, meaning we've got kind of a traffic jam situation. Also partly due to this KLM A330 waiting to enter the gate. KLM 777 got stuck, and this Emirates 777 got stuck for a second behind the World to Fly A350. I think I see cargo looks just touched down. Yes, the second cargo looks just touched down right now. Lovely, lovely. Gotta keep an eye on those. Also curious what they are gonna do with runway 27. They just did a runway inspection, so I expect it to open. Right here is Emirates 777. Crossing runway 27 right now, while LL 737 is lining up. There goes LL. Right over there, the second cargo looks 747 who just touched down on 18 right. And the other one is taxiing around 18 center. Will be visible again in a couple moments. Ooh, we're gonna get Finnair A350 as well. Or is she going towards center for takeoff? That would be a shame if it is. Right now, Emirates 777. Finnair is going towards center. That's a little bit of a shame. And I'm going towards center as well right now. There we go. Cargo looks 747. The first one who arrived. There's something flying right overhead with me, but I can't see it. Might be a helicopter. Right there is the cargo looks again, going towards east. No, not really east, but towards the cargo platform, which is a little bit more towards east. Alright, just give me a moment please. Gonna grab my second power bank. Gonna put you guys right over here. So I can recharge my phone already. Doorknob, welcome. Good to see you. La Joey, welcome as well. Alright, power bank connected to the phone. KLM 737 taking off right there at DHL A300. The second cargo lift is right now at north of the center runway. Still waiting for action on runway 27. We've got ITA A320 as well. Yes, DHL is going for runway 18 left. Perfect. KLM Cityhopper E175 cleared for takeoff. Room will be the next one to depart, but I'm gonna take a look at the cargo Lux 747 right over there. Hello. And she will be visible again later on, more over there towards the south of the airport. Come on. Cleared for takeoff with a strong gust of wind. It's a little present for Taroom 737. Looks like ITA is gonna go in front of the DHL. welcome to all of you guys who are joining in. Welcome at a very windy Schiphol Airport. There goes Finnair A350. Just a short hop towards Helsinki. There we go, and we're gonna go towards the DHL A300, no, first ITA. I'm not looking at the chat that much. The next queen should be about to touch down. Right there is Cargo Lux. Told you we were gonna get a better picture of her. Very lovely. Right there, United Airlines 787 taxiing out towards the center runway. And the Cargo Lux Queen again. And towards the DHL A300. Yin, welcome. Alright Mark, have a very lovely day. Mark Barrett from North Sky Aviation. Good luck at the shop and I'll see you later, my friends. Welcome to everybody joining in today. Good to have you all aboard. Let me see. Cathay Pacific 747 is about to touch down on the Polderbaan. Alright, thank you Sam. Sam messaging me in my WhatsApp. Because that's much easier for me to read than the chat at the moment. Due to the wind, I gotta keep track of the wind. Right there Sam, Speedbird. A319 it looks like. Yeah, definitely an A319. And alright, Cathay Pacific should have touched down by now. 747. We will see her taxiing again around the center runway and then taxiing towards the cargo platforms. And right here we don't have Malta anymore, but KM Malta Airlines. Malta has about the same thing as Alitalia had. Not performing well, but another airline gonna take over the entire fleet, at least most of the entire fleet, and then one stopping and then slowly going towards their new colors. Somewhere last week Malta stopped operating. And immediately the day after it was KLM Malta Airlines. Right now KLM 737 taking off. Visual on the Cathay Pacific for me, so let's head there, get a first glimpse. There she is, Cathay Pacific 747 just touched down on the runway 18 right. She's gonna taxi all the way around the center runway and then taxi south again towards the cargo platforms. First make her way a little bit more south and then all the way up north again. So alright, there she is. And I'll be back with this 747 in a couple moments time when I have a much better shot. There goes Malta livery. And what I think I remember, this ITA is a brand new one, A321neo. Oh, what is it lovely without wind. It's so warm without wind. And it's so nice to stand here relaxed. Alright, and there comes the wind and there goes ITA A321neo. Next one's up, we do have a Star Alliance livery and we do have a KLM A330. Still no action on runway 27, even though they did a runway inspection. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, I gotta put it wide for a second, and it's less shaky for you guys. I'm gonna put it right here, because I want to grab something to drink. Jens, welcome. Good to see you. Joining in as well. Alright, fifth and final queen. Just touched down on 18 right. Perfect. Thank you so much, Sam, for the message on my to keep me informed. Because as you can see with the shaking of the camera, it's very difficult to keep the camera steady while reading the chat. I have indeed a visual on the Atlas Air 747. Right over there, Atlas Air 747. And Yin, Cathay Pacific 747 right there, almost at the north side of the center runway. And you will turn around and head back south again. Very lovely. That's 5 queens within 45 minutes. And it's not even Thursday. Because Thursday is absolute queen day. The British Airways just took off from center, Sam. You have a safe flight back home towards the UK. This is KLM A330. I see Iberia Express, A320neo as well. Looks very shiny. Might be brand new too. Right here, Iberia Express A320neo. And I think I see a cute little blue baby whale. For the guys, for the people who are new to the channel, there is one specific aircraft type I call a cute little blue baby whale, and that's this one, the KLM Cityhopper E195E2. And it's not because it's fat, just like the A380 has the nickname the whale or the king. It has 2 nicknames, but I call this one a little blue baby whale because it's small. That's why it is a baby, and a baby whale, a whale, because the engines of this E2s, just like the A220s for example, make like a whale noise when spooling up. So yeah, come on guys, you can park a car without help, right? Where did you get your license? There was 2 people stepping outside of a car and helping the driver to park it. I'm not gonna film it because of course we are here for the aircraft and not for the to harass people on the parking deck. Alright, let me see, where is the Cathay Pacific 747, or did I miss it? No, alright, perfect. Right on time for Cathay Pacific 747. Atlas Air is right there, going north, and Cathay Pacific is right there, going south again. On the taxiway. Just like the top of the tail, just like Jaws. There she is, Cathay Pacific 747-8. Landed from Frankfurt, so she's probably very, very light. There you go. Just a quick another look at Iberia Express A321neo. Very nice. And just a quick little last peek at the Cathay Pacific 747 right over there. And then it's all obstructed view, so not much worth it. And now it's a little wait for the Atlas Air to turn around and come back south again. Next ones up are KLM Cityhopper E175 and Air France A321. And welcome to everybody joining in today on the fun here with a windy stream. Looks like the wind is getting a little bit less, which would be lovely. Then it's much easier for me to operate the camera and read the chat. So right now it's almost impossible to do both. But still, even though I do not call out your name, I really, really appreciate you being here. There goes KLM Cityhopper E175. Right, just a quick little check in the chat. A little bit more zoomed out. Exactly, Jens. I've got you and Marjolein and Sam, of course, in the chat. Even though it is your first time in chat as a moderator. Alright, Yin, I saw very quickly a message from you, I thought, with saying Cathay Pacific A350-1000 is pinging. Yes, indeed, Sam sent the exact same as well on my phone. So we'll have Cathay Pacific A350-1000 very soon as well for takeoff. There goes Air France A321 CEO. And rotate. Atlas Air should be visible as well again in just a couple of moments. That was the 5th queen in like 45 minutes, which is absolutely awesome. I hear a ding. That means either a subscriber or a donation. Just give me a couple seconds to look. There's Atlas Air 747 from Miami. 747-8. looks like when I'm looking at the wings. Yeah, definitely big engines. The big hump, no winglets. Must be a 747-8. There she is. What a beauty it is. Alright, just a small second and I will be with the person who made a donation, which I really appreciate. Absolutely. You guys already being here and hitting the like button is already great as well. So if you want to support the channel to grow bigger, to show more to even more people around the world, just hit that like button. Consider subscribing as well. Really helps out. And of course, all donations are going into the donation piggy bank to buy myself better equipment to improve the streams for you guys. And with all the donations, I have already been able to buy quite a lot of stuff. For example, the power banks, the new laptop. Earlier in the beginning, this microphone as well. So let's see, David Healy, a £2.50 donation. Really appreciate it, my friend. Absolutely, really appreciate it, David. Thank you so much. All right, it was the 5th and final queen for now. We might have a couple more queens on departure later on in the stream. So yeah, not bad for Sunday. Mostly Thursday is full of queens. Right now we do have quite a few as well. Transavia 737-700. It looks like a 700. It looks small. It's small and slow. It's taking its time to turn on the runway. Yeah, that's definitely a 700. Absolutely it is. Just look at how small it is. This is fully zoomed in. Haha. There you go, the Transavia taking off from runway 18 left with quite a few gusts of wind. Let me put back my jacket again, tight. So the microphone is covered out of the wind as well, a little bit more. There you go. Alright, Cathay Pacific A350. Should be pushing back soon. I think it hasn't pushed back yet because I see an EasyJet coming out of there. So let's go towards Egean, A320 with the old livery. Probably going back towards Athens. we go. Jens, you are much more doing stuff with the graveyard flights and delivery flights, etc. Do you know what's going to happen exactly with this A340 of Suriname Airways? I know it's back towards the lesser, and I thought it was going to be scrapped for parts, but is that correct? After 8 months of flying for Suriname Airways, the lease contract ended and now it's stored over here at Schiphol Airport. And it's going back towards the lesser, but I don't know what's going to happen afterwards. I'm not sure what's going to happen afterwards. And right here, EasyJet A320neo. Going towards runway 18 left for a takeoff. Keeping my eye out over there for the Cathay Pacific A350-1000. Alright, Jens, you're gonna take a look for me about the fate of the A340. Emirates Sky Cargo 777 just touched down. EK 147, A380 from Dubai, ETA 116. Alright. I hope you guys don't hear the whistling noise too much. There goes the EasyJet A320. South German Airways E190. I see Jens has a big message, so it's probably the answer to my question I asked earlier on. So let's zoom out a little bit, tighten up the camera, tighten down the camera, and take a look for a second. All right. So back to the lesser and then into storage in Africa or Spain. Alright, thanks Jens. Yeah, indeed Marjolein, it sounds like an alarm and it's very annoying, but the it's like a it's like a full metal construction, but with those tiny little holes. Ooh, I see Transavia A321neo. But right there. with a guy in front. I see another donation, hang on for a second. Mark, thank you so much for the £10 donation. Lovely, really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. Alright, let's get a good shot from the A321. There you go, A321neo from Transavia, behind the red and white buildings. While a Transavia 737 is taking off on 18 left. I see Turkish Airlines A330 pushed back, starting up. Did I fully miss the Cathay Pacific, or has it still not pushed back? Because I don't see it. I saw the German Airways chocolate livery as well. Looks like to be on runway 18 center. So I'll just be here for a second to see if I can catch it taking off. Yes, there it is. There it is, the chocolate livery of German Airways. There it is, there it is. Alright, thanks Sam. Cathay Pacific went offline and it's pinging again right now. Then I'm not, yeah, you know, I'm crazy, but I'm not going insane. I see Vueling with the old level livery. Should be picking from the right hand side right about now. There you go. That's Vueling with the old level livery. Vueling and Level were owned by the same group. And Vueling decided to take over like 80% of their slots and aircraft. At least all smaller aircraft. There goes KLM Cityhopper with, I don't know, E190 or E175. E175 it looked like. Correct me if I'm wrong. Turkish Airlines A330 started taxiing out. KLM 737 is the next one on the runway. Runway 18 left for departure. And guys, if you want to support the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe as well if you don't want to miss out on the next stream. Hope to get a couple more done in the next coming week. And then it might get less again, because then I'm starting training quite intense training for my new job at Transavia. But I'll hope to pop in a couple of streams. But nothing guaranteed, of course, because a stream doesn't earn my living money and a job does. Alright, there goes KLM 737. Air Canada pushed back and starting up right over there. We just saw passing in the screen. Right there is the Turkish Airlines taxiing. KLM 777 starting up. Alright, I see Sam messaging me on my phone that David Healy, that you are leaving. Well, I really appreciate you that you have joined in once again today. As well, thank you so much for the £2.50 donation. It's a small gift, but much appreciated, absolutely. And I also see Sam saying that Level was owned by IAG, just like Vueling is, and therefore it could be easily converted the slots and the aircrafts. So thanks for the information. There is the Cathay Pacific A350-1000 starting to taxi out. Henry, welcome. Yeah, Cathay Pacific A350 is taxiing out. No? Almost. It had a push and pull, so it got pulled forward. How's the battery doing, by the way? Oh, of the first power bank, 34%, perfect. It's so nice and warm today. And then there is wind. And I saw somebody mentioning Emirates Sky Cargo as well, right there. I landed about 10 minutes ago on 18 right. Taxiing now parallel to the center runway. Right there is the Cathay Pacific A350-1000. Should take off right here with us, where the Turkish Airlines is departing now as well. That's runway 18 left. So guys, I might not be mentioning your name when you join the chat, but I really appreciate you being here. It's very windy out here today, so gotta focus on keeping the camera stable and not on the chat, but I do have my lovely moderators, of course, there for you. And of course, a very warm welcome to everybody who is joining in. My name is Mike, I'm Airlinespotter072, and I'm here, your host for today's stream. Live from the parking garage, P3 long-term parking, with an absolute awesome view of the airport. You can see almost all runways, except for 18 right, but we can see all the planes taxiing to and from 18 right. So we still get everything. Next one up, KLM 737, and two KLM Cityhoppers E190s. Then it looks like we get a KLM Cityhopper, another one E190 as well. Cathay Pacific A350-1000 started taxiing out. Right there. Yin, there you go, A350-1000. Yes, indeed, taxiing towards us. Runway 18 left for departure. We're gonna get a 777-300ER as well after the next two KLM Cityhoppers E190s. And then a 737 as well from KLM. Looks like KLM rush hour. Right there is Cathay Pacific slowly taxiing towards us. Next one up for departure, KLM 777 300 ER. See a Pegasus A321neo pushing back from the Gulf here. And Emirates A380 should be here as well soon, right? Touching down on 18 right. Alright, there, Cathay Pacific is number 2 for departure, number 1 for lineup. It's first KLM 737. An arrival on East. Alright, safely touchdown. Gonna stay on the runway, not making a go around. It means KLM 737 is cleared for takeoff. Alright, gonna put the camera over there real quickly so you guys can see the Cathay Pacific lining up. Let's see. Alright, thanks Sam. The Emirates A380 is about to enter Dutch airspace right now. Yeah, but I thought it was a little bit later on. It's right now 1 o'clock, so that's perfectly according schedule. I thought it was already 1:15, so I don't have a clock right now, of course, over here. Alright, and there goes Cathay Pacific A350-1000. There you go, in your aircraft. Your favorite aircraft. All the way back towards Hong Kong. There you go. There you go, Cathay Pacific. And then for now I'm gonna put the camera over here a little bit. Let me grab some food. Because I'm getting a little bit hungry. I see Iceland Air 767. Lovely. Perfect. Alright, my phone is fully charged again, so I can put it more tight and on the tripod. And I'm gonna also already switch power banks right now for the laptop. Not that the first one is already empty, but it's getting emptier and emptier. All right. Don't want any trash over here, so gotta of course stow away all the packages of the food. Delta Airlines A350 pushback. And right over there, Alba Star, flying for Transavia. The next flight will be towards Thessaloniki in Greece. And that's a KLM 777 taking off. Right over there is the Iceland Air 767. Next one up for departure on 18 left is KLM City Hopper E190. am just so tempted to book a ticket on Play towards Iceland and then fly back like the same day on or the next day on Iceland Air 767. Just to fly the 767. Because Iceland Air failed to do so, to deploy the 767 with me last time I flew towards Iceland. First and last time, by the way, for now. But they put on a 737 MAX. But this is an A321neo. Pegasus Airlines. A low-cost airline from Turkey, how you say it right now. But I bet the ticket prices of Iceland Air and Play will probably sky high when I book right now and for somewhere next week, for somewhere coming week. I bet the prices will be absolutely sky high. So I'm not gonna do it, but you know, it's tempting. All to fly this aircraft type. And I know I say it all the time, the story about Iceland Air switching my aircraft type from a 767 towards a 737 MAX, but I'm still upset about it. There were two choices, 767 on the early flight and a 737 MAX on the later flight. So I booked the 767, price difference there was none. And they dared to change it. How dare they? Fire brigade, just making a little round around the airport. It's daily practice to see if everything is still correct and functioning. All water points, for example. Ooh. Ooh. Are you seriously going towards 18 left, or are you just teasing us? Ladies and gentlemen, Queen alert, Queen alert. Right over there. Hello, you beauty. Air China Cargo 747. How am I faster than Sam? Damn. $747-400. All rise for the Queen of the Skies. First we do have KLM 777, and it really looks like we might as well get the Delta Airlines A350. Unless it turns towards the left right now and makes a U-turn. It it can turn left here and then still go towards 18 left. So it looks like it's going to do. Yes, indeed. That means center has been closed for departures. Because when the American flights go towards us, we know the more western side runway has been closed for departures. Lovely. So alright, first KLM 777-200ER. Then Delta Airlines A350-900 and then Air China Cargo 747-400. It's Queen time. And the Airbus A380 should be here very soon as well. Will then either be one of the last one coming from the east to land on 18 right, or the first one to land on 18 center. There goes the KLM 777. And right there is the Air China Cargo, the second Air China Cargo 747 of the day. To depart here. Delta Airlines A350-900 is the next one. There goes the A350. Transavia is being stalked by the fire department. So right, next one up is the Queen of the Skies. There goes the second flight of the DC-3. once this one has crossed the runway 18 left, the 747 will be cleared for takeoff. And I bet the fire department is all here just for the, where are they? Oh, a little bit more over here. All here to watch the 747. I would do too. There she goes, Air China Cargo 747-400. Lovely. All right, Sam. No worries, no worries. Just see your text message saying that you were away from the computer for a moment when I spotted the 747 of Air China Cargo. No problem, mate. You're all good. Absolutely. But I was just surprised for a little moment, because normally you are much earlier than I am. But you're all good, mate, all good. All right. And the Emirates A380 should be here very soon, right? A380 is on center right now. Perfect, thank you, Sam. And we should be able to see it land. Maybe not the gears touchdown itself, but there it is. Emirates A380 touching down on center. Great, there you go. There you go. Emirates A380 just touched down. Damn, I can still see the Queen. Can't really see it with the camera, but she's somewhere over there. No. You could clearly see her. Next one up is Air Canada with a toothpaste livery. But first, another arrival on the eastern runway. There we go, Sam with another Queen alert. Cargo looks 747 pinging. So she will be pushed back very soon. That's awesome, that's awesome. That's Queen action number 6 and the 4th different Queen. Is this Air China Cargo 747. Come on, don't scream. You're right next to each other. Don't scream. Sorry, they're further away in the parking garage. There are some kids also plane spotting, but they're screaming to each other, which is not necessary. Because this, the Air China Cargo Queen, the 2nd one departing, we saw her landing as well earlier on. German Airways E190. No, Sam, I don't forget the other Air China Cargo one. Wait, then I counted wrong. 2 cargo lukes, Air China, Atlas Air, that's 4 arrivals, 1 departure of the Air China. So that's 5 different Queens right now, and the 7th Queen in action. Right? The cargo looks is going to be the 7th action of a Queen, but the 5th one out there. Because we have had indeed Air China Cargo taking off, then 2 times cargo looks landing, Air China Cargo landing, some Tomatoes landing, Atlas Air landing, and now just the Air China Cargo 747 departing again, the one who landed earlier on. There is Emirates A380, the king of the skies, who we just saw landing on center. Very shortly we do have the second, no, the third time we see cargo lift screen, and it's one of the two we saw already. Should I just stop talking so it stays understandable for you guys? It feels like I'm just talking nonsense at the moment. KLM Cityhopper E190 taking off. I see the tail of cargo leaks. Perfect. Alright, and let's go to the Emirates A380 into the gate, if I can. There you go. Turning right and left, just a little chicane. And the whistling sound in the background, guys, is the iron plates here on top of the stairs of the parking garage. The wind's blowing through them. It's like all metal, but with those tiny little holes. So that makes the whistling sound. It's a little bit annoying. EasyJet's A320. Sun is gone for a second and I see a tomato in the chat, so you guys know me by now. Tomato liners play. And I see somebody waving. Is it Mark? Yes, I think it is. Mark, thank you so much for joining in as well for your donation today. Let me take a look. All right, Mark, thank you so much. It was absolutely a lovely stream. Thank you so much as well for your donation. Mike, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, well, Marjolein, I don't think they do want it fixed, because it's just who is here except for me, who is crazy enough to stand there for a couple of hours. But the rest, it's just you park your car and you walk towards the stairs and the elevators and just go down, get on the bus towards the airport center. So it doesn't bother much people except for me, because I'm here for a couple of hours. Alright, next one up is SAS A320neo, Play A320neo, EasyJet A319, then an A321, fully white, then the cargo looks 747. So we got a nice lineup. First SAS, right now still Star Alliance, but soon to be SkyTeam member. And guys, if you haven't already, please hit that like button, maybe subscribe as well if you think I earned it. And don't want to miss out on the next one. Ooh, sorry SAS, you're gonna be skipped. Just look at her. Liking and subscribing, it's free of any charge, but it really supports the channel to bring it to more and more people all around the world. Alright, the all-white A321 is BBN Airlines. Thanks Sam for the info. Alright. Never heard of them. It's probably a lease company, a charter company. Right now it's time for Tomato Liner back towards Reykjavik, Iceland. Well, actually back towards Keflavik, because Reykjavik Airport is a very small one. Mostly just turboprops, etc. And Keflavik is the bigger one. But it's called Reykjavik Keflavik, because it's so close towards Reykjavik. There you go, Tomato Liner. Number 3 in line is the 747. And there goes the fire brigade again. They don't even stick around for the Queen to depart. You don't leave before a Queen. EasyJet A319, the next one up. And welcome of course guys here at a windy Schiphol Airport, live from the parking garage P3 long-term parking. Where we have a great panoramic view of almost the entire airport. We don't see runway 18 right, and we don't see the cargo platforms, but the rest we see about everything. Right here, 18 left for example, where we take off today. Even if they were to use runway 09 or 27, it's right in front of us. We can see runway 18 center. And right now runway 0624 is in maintenance, therefore no action over there, which makes it even better to be over here, because then runway 18 left is continuously in use. But normally when the runway is not in maintenance, we can still see the arrivals on it, or the departures as well. There goes BBN Airlines with an A321 in all white. It goes the spooky plane. And then the next one to take off will be, I think, KLM Cityhopper E190, cutting the line in front of the Cargolux 747. I see China Southern as well, pushing back with the A350. Very lovely. There is Cargolux. You wouldn't say she is a jumbo jet by how early she rotated, light as a feather being picked up in the wind. Absolutely stunning early rotation there. Damn, she is high already. She is climbing like a rocket. An absolute rocket. Wonderful. So super light. Absolutely amazing. Right there, KLM 787. Just look how late this 787 turns compared to the Queen of Cargolux. That's the difference between a full aircraft or an empty aircraft. Cargolux was an absolute rocket ship there. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. Lovely, lovely. Right there, Eastern Airways, flying for KLM Cityhopper. What an absolute rocket ship the Cargolux was. Welcome everybody, good to see you all here live from Schiphol Airport. My name is Mike, I'm Airlinespotter072. Today we are at long-term parking garage P3, where we have an excellent view of almost the entire airport. All Eastern Airways, E170 takes to the sky. The DC-3 of Dutch Dakota Airlines just landed on East. Right there she is, flying her last season. Today is the second day of flying from the season. Southern Airlines A350 will be taking off as well from 18 left, where we just saw the Eastern Airways take off. Right now KLM 737-700 and right behind KLM 777-300. Two KLM city hoppers joining as well. But look at what kind of lovely weather it is. The only negative factor is the wind, but look at this. This is lovely weather, right? This is absolutely great flying weather. Oh. That's what I mean, I gotta keep focusing on the camera and the tripod. The wind got some grip on the tripod again. Ooh, but I was on time. KLM 777-300 here. All right, thank you Mario for saying the message. I see it right now as well on my laptop. A £5 donation from John Walton with a message saying lemon tea font. Very nice, thank you so much John Walton. Very lovely. Thank you so much. Just got a message as well on my phone. Somebody saying, Jens saying that the stream is lagging a little bit. Sam and Mario, can you confirm or deny, please? Because if it's starting to get laggy, then we will stop early. Otherwise, I'm trying to continue till 3 p.m. at latest. Right, there are 2 times KLM City Hopper E190, but we gotta wait for departure of the big police helicopter. This time it is turning towards us. I'm always confused if this or isn't. Right over there, the big police helicopter. Go more south. Zoom out a little bit for a moment. Just a quick peek at the chat. Yeah, sorry Jens. You are somebody right now. Hope you don't mind. At least you are somebody. Better than nobody. Because nobody knows. There goes KLM City Hopper E190. I see a JetBlue A321. And I see right over here EasyJet with the A320 Neo. With the Neo livery. Yeah, I gotta hold on really tight to the camera, absolutely. It's wind is picking up even more. So I might be bringing in an earlier end of the stream. Because it takes quite a lot of energy as well to stand here, keep your balance, keep the balance of the camera, concentrating on everything at once. There goes KLM City Hopper E190. Next one up will be China Southern A350. Oh, those moments when the wind isn't there are very, very lovely. Alright, Jens saying right now that the lag is less with him, so that's good. So then it's probably with you, because I haven't heard anybody else about the lagging. There goes China Southern A350 900. Very nice amount of viewers. Welcome all. Good to see you all joining in. Lovely to have you all hanging around. Enjoying yourself here. Next one up for departure is Icelandair 737 MAX 8. Then Vueling A320, JetBlue A321neo, EasyJet A320neo, and another EasyJet A320neo. Very nice lineup. So Airbus is taking over at the moment here at the airport. Even with the helicopters. The EC-135, small police helicopter. And the Eurocopters, which is EC, is from Airbus. And over there is the big one. Right there is the big one. There goes Vueling. Next one up is JetBlue A321neo. And then in between all the Airbuses, because there's a Delta Airlines A330 coming in as well, another EasyJet A320. There's one City Hopper, one Embraer between all those Airbuses. Lovely. Being brave. Show off itself. There goes the EasyJet A320neo with the Neo livery. And a Boeing as well. That's the end of the Airbus domination here. See somebody tagging me. And there is an arrival on the eastern runway, so I can get to the chat for a second. Yes, indeed, Sam, you can answer the question of that plane guy. What is my favorite aircraft? Absolutely, it is the 747. Absolutely, but a very good second place goes towards the KLM. Well, not particularly KLM, but I have flown only on KLM with this aircraft type. It's the E195E2, absolutely gorgeous aircraft as well. That one comes at a very good second place. But definitely the 747 is my favorite. There goes EasyJet with another A320. There you go. Then it's time for the one brave Embraer in between all the Airbuses. And then we've got one 737 as well. After the Delta Airlines A330, and then we've got another Airbus. It's even the smallest of the city hoppers. Love it. Being bold and brave. Ooh, there's swelling again with the old level livery. Very lovely, Sam. Queen alert. The second 747 departure is pinging. Love it, love it. There goes EasyJet with another A320. Delta Airlines A330. That's better with the sun, right? With the camera. I have my sunglasses on, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to see. It looks like yeah, it's not too bright anymore. Yeah, that's better. All right, Sam, are there any more queens scheduled between now and 3 p.m.? Of course, the Cargolux 747 is about to push back. Jens, by the way, I hope you like it as your first day as a mod. I haven't seen much of the chat, but I am sure Marjolein and Sam are at least for what I have seen, I think Marjolein and Sam will be positive as well. Sorry, had to restep. I see Cargolux 747 taxiing, I see the tail. We've got a KLM 737 snaking in front of the Vueling A320. And in just a couple moments time we will see Cargolux appearing over there. Atlas Air Queen scheduled 15:05, estimated 15:25. Yeah, no. This time, normally I would give in like a good 15-20 minutes for a nice aircraft like a 747 or an A380 or a special livery, but today I'm gonna keep it a hard time limit, 3 p.m. But I thought if there is maybe a queen scheduled between now and 3 p.m. then I'll wait for that one, otherwise I might be going to stop a little bit early because my arm is starting to ache a little bit. Keeping tight on the camera with the wind. Normally I can like rest my arms a little bit, but now I gotta continuously keep a grip on the tripod on the camera. Otherwise it will get picked up by the wind, fall, which isn't fine. There goes Vueling with the old level livery. As long as they keep the blue side up, they're fine. There is the queen already. Following the foiling just a little bit longer. There is the queen. Cargo Luke 747, the second one to leave. Next one up, KLM City Hopper, E175. So if you guys are fine with it as well, then I'm gonna stop after this Cargo Luke 747. Dibbers, welcome. Hey Jure. Alright guys, so I know it says on the bottom of the stream streaming till 3 p.m. but due to the high wind my arm is starting to ache, so I'm gonna say goodbye after this 747, so enjoy her. Let's see if this Cargo Luke 747 is such a rocket as well as her sister who took off earlier in the stream. Yep, she definitely is a rocket as well. Lovely. Damn, she is high already. She is very high. I can't even see her on the camera. I've still got her in shot. She is very high, just as a rocket as her sister was. So alright guys, I really want to thank you all for joining in. It was a lovely stream with a lot of queens. Didn't expect so many on a Sunday. We have seen the A380 land, a lot of 777s, 787s, A330s and quite a few A350s as well departing. We have seen the DC-3 take off and land twice. And of course all the smaller planes which are important as well to keep the stream busy. All the A320s, A321s, city hoppers, the 737s, all lovely stuff. So thank you so much for joining in today. I'm gonna end the stream and I see you all next time. John, once again, thank you so much for your donation. And yeah, have a lovely day. See you next time. Bye bye.